Friday on the Power Trip. It's January 9th here. Happy birthday to the lovely and talented Mark Martin, NASCAR extraordinaire. 67 years old today, all you racing fans out there. Mark Martin. Ba-da-beep. Also, J.K. Simmons' birthday today. A lot of different movies. You'd know the face for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But he was the music teacher in that one about the kid who played drums.
He won an Academy Award for that.
Yeah, it's a great film if you have.
For Whiplash?
Yeah, Whiplash, that's it.
Have you seen it?
Oh, it's so good, dude. That is a great film. And her brown eyes are blue. Crystal Gale, 75 years old today. Did you know she was Loretta Lynn's little sister?
No.
How about that?
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Now you do. And now you know it's time for the News.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
That's weird that, it's not bigger news that Loretta Lynn had a little sister who was also a star.
Sure.
Her brown eyes are blue, man. Some 60 people were evacuated from the Disneyland monorail on Thursday after a power outage. The monorail stopped near the Space Mountain ride at the theme park in Los Angeles. And police said first responders used ladders to get passengers down safely and nobody was injured. There you go, Zach. Way to go.
It is weird how cool the monorail is when you're a kid. You kind of can't believe it. Then you grow up and you're like, well, this is just a nice train.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an elevated train.
It's sleek.
But for kids, it's still magical because it feels like, especially when you're on the monorail headed to Epcot.
Yeah.
No, by the way, Sauce, you've never been there because your dad didn't take you.
And,
No.
we
He
all
was
know.
too busy spending money on Hawk.
It's just kind of
And
cool
what
to
now?
see the
Hawk.
stops and whatnot. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, we'll go. I
Listen,
can't wait to go.
It has everything to do with the place you're at.
Yep.
That monorail is awesome because you're at Disneyland.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It feels different than a regular monorail. It's like technically, it's like taking the old the train from the parking ramp to the main terminal at MSP. That's a what? That train lasts 20 seconds, maybe less, right? That's a quick drive.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 seconds. That doesn't feel magical. You're at the airport.
No, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That's why I park in green or gold, because then you don't need to take the train.
Look at you.
Yeah.
So I got
Look at
that
you.
fake handicap pass.
Always ride with John.
Well,
to the
you and a
airport.
million other people, Chris.
Oh my God! Yeah, yeah.
Ain't that
Yeah, they'll pull in there, and I get the dirty looks when I pull in, and then I hop out, and they're like,
Oh,
Jonathan Christ. And then,
that's my new favorite bit.
Yeah, it's so
It
good.
is.
We don't even remember his last name because who cares?
Yep.
No.
yeah.
Doesn't matter anymore.
matter.
No.
You ever take a trip, like say Mexico, and you get the runs, and you're like, oh man, I don't want to go to the doctor in Mexico. You know what I mean?
Didn't Star do that?
Yeah, you
He
should
did. He stayed in his room for, I don't know,
About 3 days. Yeah, about 3 days. Yeah.
It was
Is
days.
that when you, yeah,
was
screen
a-
door?
Yeah.
Screen door, the
Yeah.
whole bit.
Green apple
Stayed
splatters.
in the
Yeah.
dark the whole time.
And then he came
Yeah.
home, and there was he had a lesion on his buttocks that he had to have cut open.
I believe that's accurate.
Really?
That's true, yeah. Cause
That is-
Yeah. Oh, it's the
Was it
worst.
food poisoning?
No, it
don't
was,
know.
it was probably pus.
No, not his bung teaser.
His lesion.
He
How
didn't
do you
mean
get
did
sick?
it rain like cloudy with a chance of meatballs out of his
Yeah. Did he have
lanced
food poisoning?
ass pus.
Yeah, he did.
Whoa,
He,
there's
Title
your
of the podcast, Dare
okay.
You.
Yeah.
what's the guy's name again?
Wasn't he in sync?
Yeah.
Lance pass.
Well played.
Anyway, so that's bad, but this is
That's
worse.
really bad.
NASA says the ISS crew is returning to Earth early because of a medical situation with a crew member. And NASA announced at a news conference the unnamed crew member is, quote, in stable condition. Holy moly. The hell happened?
That's got to suck.
That's gotta suck.
Like if you live in the
Yeah.
sticks and you have a medical emergency,
Yeah.
and you're like, all right, it's going to take the ambulance 15 minutes to get here. That seems like forever. If you're in outer
Yeah,
space,
correct.
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, how have we
Yeah.
not just had a heart attack and die?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you're stuck.
Yeah.
And then just think if you died in outer space and they just had to hang out with you just floating there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think for at least a weekend, you do the weekend at Bernie's. Bill.
100%.
You play cribbage with
Yeah,
him.
you got to make fun, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
one last good weekend on the International Space Station with
I'd
astronaut Lomax.
give you guys permission to do that too. Just have fun with my body.
Oh.
All of yins.
Like everybody listening?
Yeah.
Well, you've always said, again, if you go missing, don't go looking, right?
Yeah, right.
I think what we would do is just gently push you out the ISS window and just watch you slowly float away.
And
much like George Clooney in Gravity.
You'd see for the first time a corpse smile.
That wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
I think, by the way, you know how we always say, the critics it's not written in stone. If the critics like something, you don't have to like it, and vice versa. We all love terrible movies. I think that is the movie that I'm the opposite on, because that Gravity is a critically acclaimed love fest, and I didn't like any of it. I'm the opposite on Gravity.
My memory is opposite. My memory of that is not that doesn't seem accurate to me. I'll tell you why. I think you liked the movie, but you hated the ending so much that it ruined the movie for you.
No, I didn't like. The only thing I liked about it was how beautiful the scenes were, but I was bored from the second it started.
I misremember that.
And the writing at the end with Sandra Bullock saying "no harm, no foul." I'm like, this is so dumb. So I was bored, and I also just didn't like that every time that little space debris storm came through.
Yeah,
I'm like, I just can't believe they're continuing to survive. So I don't know. I just never got into it, never liked it, and then obviously really, really hated the ending. And then it's 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it was a huge deal, and everybody loves Gravity. And
I'd like you to watch it again.
Man, I don't think I can get myself to do it because I disliked it so much when I saw it. And I saw it in the theater. That's where it was supposed to be great. What, 10 years ago?
2013.
2013.
There you go.
Almost everybody that saw it loved it. So you would probably like it. I couldn't get over it.
How
you
dare
remember
you
Sandra Bullock's character's name?
I remember those short undies she was wearing.
My
short undies?
I don't.
I think they're all short, aren't they?
Ryan Stone.
These were half a cheek out.
Love it.
Yeah, me too, man. Under boob, under cheek.
Your mics.
Off the top of your heads, though, can you guys think of a movie that's 95% plus on Rotten Tomatoes that you're like, that movie flat out sucks? Don't like it at all.
Well, what was
I know there's one. I can't think of it.
That one movie that I'm the only person in the world that didn't like.
Parasite.
That's it, yeah.
See, I loved Parasite.
Parasite.
And it won Best Picture. It was fantastic.
I don't know.
But yeah, just didn't do
like
anything for you.
Didn't do anything
I thought it was awesome.
This isn't me, but Inception was 87%.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
Yeah, fantastic.
Let's see here. I'm just going through the list. Singing in the Rain was terrible. I'm just kidding. I've never seen it.
Yeah, you would almost have to just start with Best Picture winners that you don't like. Because overwhelmingly, they're going to be in the 90+ percentile.
Did you see Godzilla -1?
Twice.
Yeah, it's outstanding, right?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is it 100% on
It's
Rotten
99.
Tomatoes? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
The Hurt Locker. I know. I hated that movie.
Yeah, you had good reason.
And it was not. Well, yeah, it's just so fake and fraudulent. 96%, and the audience 84%.
That is all based on knowledge, though, right? Because the rest of us loved it because we didn't know how inaccurate some of the scenes were. We just assumed that's how it works. But I totally understand why you wouldn't like it.
The Crease.
Yeah.
There is a darn it. I forget the podcaster's name, but he's a former, I think maybe a former SEAL, and he does his own podcast. Sean, maybe something or other. It'll come to me in a minute. I'm looking through my feed. Anyway, Sean Ryan Show. Are you familiar with the Sean Ryan Show?
I'm familiar with it.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
I haven't listened to it ever.
He had a guy who was truly a member of SEAL Team 6 on. If you ever want to listen to true badasses tell stories, you got to listen to this podcast.
Sure.
You can watch it. So, I only saw this clip and I loved it so much. And it's something you kind of think drives you crazy and you talk about all the time. But he had, he was home. I think he's retired. And, he signed up to be a crosswalk guard for his kid's school. And his first day of doing it, he shows up and here comes this giant guy walking over who was also going to be on the crosswalk crew, who was wearing a SEAL Team 6 hat. And there's no such thing as SEAL Team 6 hats for people who actually were in SEAL Team 6.
Correct.
And so he raised his eyebrow. And this guy doesn't look anything like the other guy. The other guy, he said, was huge. This guy looks like a normal dude, right? Yeah. And he's like, uh-oh. So the guy comes back over and the real SEAL guy goes, were you in the SEALs? And the guy goes, I don't like to talk about it. He goes, SEAL Team 6? Weren't you guys the ones that got Osama? And the guy goes, again, I don't like to talk about it. And then
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
and the real SEAL goes, you know what's crazy?
Hasn't happened to me yet.
There's only like 20 of us that exist. And I don't think I've ever met you.
Oh, man.
And that's all that needs to be said.
That's all that needed to be said.
And then you just go ahead and hold
That's
that flag
exactly
over there.
right. Yeah.
Make sure these kids don't get run over.
That's
Yeah.
it.
And everything's going to be okay.
Can you imagine
Oh, yeah.
having...
You throw that hat out.
I see it all the time.
Damn.
I can't believe
Do you
it.
really?
Why would you do
All the
that?
time. It's insane. And you're just like, there's been people when Tim worked at a bank, there was someone that was kind of pulling that deal and they're like, yeah, I served with John Creasel. And I'm like, why would
Are
you even
you
want to say that?
kidding
Honestly,
me?
because I wasn't in the SEALs. I was in a vehicle that drove over a bomb. Tremendously not glamorous. Okay. Not anything to brag about. And Tim was like, oh, that's strange because I also served with him. And that guy got just backpedaling. And then Tim was like, all right, someone else help this guy because otherwise I'm going to beat the piss out of him. Yeah.
What's the angle there, though?
I don't know because
people are weird.
And this is why I don't like the guy who shot bin Laden. Is he went on a tirade last year or something, just destroying people who are non-combat arms. And it's like, these are the people
What's
that we need. If they
Look
weren't
at your
front
shoulders.
lines.
Those are non-combat arms.
Well
You
played.
are non-combat arms.
Okay.
No, but people like ripping support staff and all of that, those are people we need. So I'll never understand why someone, whether they're a clerk typist or SEAL Team 6, don't embellish your service. Be proud of it. You did more than 99% of the public
100%.
volunteered to do. But Chris, I have a million stories. And it doesn't even make me mad. I laugh because that person is sad. Something's missing in their life that why lie about it?
Can you imagine the sphincter clench?
Well, and what are the chances? That dude's gotten
That's
away
the
with
thing.
it forever.
Yeah.
Right.
Until he ran into the dude.
Yeah. Man, dude, I'll tell you some of the stories you hear, the combat stories from these men and women that they tell on that guy's show. You can't believe.
No, it's nuts.
And you can tell when they're telling the story. And then there's other guys who are completely unhinged. And the look in their eye, you can tell they wish they were there right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like that's a button that's been pushed in them that they're going to miss for the rest of their lives.
For sure. And then they chase the dragon. And, some people they'll sign up to be a contractor and go over and handle business. And that's the one part of Hurt Locker I liked, spoiler alert, but you've all had time to see it if you haven't, is when he comes back and he's in the grocery store and he's just like, you can tell something's missing. And that takes a minute. And then you adjust to life and it's fine. But if you're trying to replicate that, you're never going to again.
Can't imagine.
That's the Chris Kyle bit, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. There's one more thing about that, too. There's a gentleman on there who was actually involved in Black Hawk Down. And that's the exact opposite of what you're saying. He's like, I've never seen a more accurate movie depicting what it was like.
And obviously I wasn't there, but it's like totally different theater of operations, but I've heard the same thing.
What a terrible situation.
Yeah.
I mean, terrible.
And it tremendously avoidable too. They were just put on an island. There was no support. And it's kind of the opposite now, is where our military's evolved a lot since then. We learn from our mistakes. And now if something happens, there is always help nearby.
Listen to the Sean Ryan podcast.
I will.
I think you'd
Is it a recent one?
Yeah, the one I'm talking about was less than a year ago, but he's got a bunch of them on there.
I'll be able to find that one.
They're all something else. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I'd be remiss if I failed to mention that 19 years ago today, we lost Jimmy Wasika in an attack where he told his men, he knew that there was a vehicle ahead, he saw it, and it was something weird about it. His spidey senses went up, and he told his men, lay down in this ditch, take cover, I'm going to check this out. And he went up there, and it blew up. And so he saved his men.
Wow.
19 years ago today, yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to one of the goats.
Yeah. Chris, I know you got to go.
Yes.
I would love to book you to come talk to my people. I don't have any people.
Yeah, you do.
How would I get a hold of you?
You should go to johncreasel.com, book me for a speaking engagement, whether it's local, national, small group, big group, johncreasel.com. I love you guys.
Love you, buddy.
Happy Super Wild Card Weekend. I hope it's a great one, and I will see you next Friday.
See you next Friday, buddy.
Cheers.
Bye.
There goes John Creasel. All right, Zoss with sports in a second. Mark Parrish just walked in the room. I know Marnie Gellner is right around the corner as well. Initials an hour from now. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Remember that teacher who made a difference? Now's your chance to say thanks with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher to win $5,000 for classroom supplies. This week's winner is Alexandra Maraca, a general music teacher at Red Rock Elementary School. Nominate a teacher to thank today at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
Thank you for what you do.
If you were ever in a band, I think maracas would be a good call for you.
Or the triangle.
Triangle would be good.
Look, he already brought his maracas.
Yeah.
Could you not shake them for one segment?
I
It's
disagree.
your segment.
Yeah.
Let him go.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
There's Mark Parrish. He's ready.
Hi. Oh, heck yeah.
Where the hell's Marnie?
Fan 5 on
question.
the Power Trip.
Sleeping in.
Presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thanks, all around.
Last night, Miami beat Ole Miss 31-27 to advance to the college football championship, which will take place a week from Monday. They await the winner of Oregon and number 1 ranked Indiana Hawk tonight at 6:30 in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. The Hoosiers are a 3.5-point favorite. Indiana beat them in Oregon earlier this season, 30-20.
Tell me one more time. What's the spread?
3.5.
Indiana's favored.
Yep.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are picking Oregon. I completely get it. It's impossible to get over the idea that it's Indiana and they're the better team, but everything you've seen from them shows they are. They're the more disciplined, more talented team. They just are.
Yeah.
I do hate that Miami gets to play the national championship game at home, and I don't mean I hate it because I think it's an unfair advantage, but that's how it goes, man.
Yeah.
You guys want a weird 30 seconds behind the scenes?
Oh, God,
Like,
yes.
Tear down
I've been
the
waiting
fourth
for you to
wall?
ask for a long time.
Oh, boy.
Let's go.
So I just think 2 funny things happened in the last 10 minutes. So we have a lot of listeners in today, right?
Yep.
We used to have this place packed pre-COVID. It'd be like 20 people a week. Now it's like, 2 or 4? This is the most we've had in a while. So there's people that are directly behind me right now.
Yep.
And sometimes I forget that there's people behind me. So these 3 or 4 gentlemen have seen 2, if they're paying attention, have seen 2 interesting things in the last 10 minutes. When they walked in, the Google that I had up.
Oh, no.
You guys know what it was. 'Cause it was a group Google. The Google that I had up was, can men that are paralyzed get erections? And then, right? I don't know if you guys noticed. And then these guys watched it happen live. As soon as Sauce's Sports started, I went to the button bar and hovered the arrow over a button that simply says Sauce Screw Up. So they watched me get ready just in case in the next 10 minutes you screw up. So these guys must be like, what the hell is he doing?
What is
Chris, your hands up.
Why were you Googling?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But if you have the answer.
We did find the answer.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, we found the answer.
Yeah.
So anyway, Sauce, the arrow is hovering over the Sauce Screw Up button, which sounds like this. But so far, off to a good
Good
start.
morning, Patrick Thorne.
Off to a good start. Continue.
The Wild scored.
That's right. Yes.
2 goals in the first period.
Nailed it.
They didn't score again until the game winner in OT.
Now-
Zuccarello. Look up
Always
about-
adds the A.
Google more boners. He had the
Title
game.
of the podcast. Title of the podcast.
He won the game. Your Wild are 26-11-8. They've now tied with the Stars at 60 points.
Man.
They battle Perry's Islanders here tomorrow at 7 right here on The Fan.
And forget The Fan. How about find a way to watch Islander TV? Because Parrish will be
Little
on the call.
MSG.
MSG.
Yes, I
tomorrow.
will
It's time
be.
for the Hockey Minute with Mark Parrish, brought to you by our friends at St. Cloud State University.
Well, thank you very much, St. Cloud State University, and go Huskies. Yeah, the Wild, there's so much belief in that room. It's incredible. They just know that they can win any hockey game and that they can win a hockey game. The way that they kind of knocked out Seattle after Seattle being arguably the hottest team in the NHL, and they just kind of keep going along and doing their business. It's a very much taking care of business attitude about
Great
it.
song.
And it's one of those where now they're chasing down Colorado. I mean, we talk about it every year how strong the Central Division is, and this year all you have to do is look at the Western Conference standings and see how strong the Western Conference is, because the top three in the Central, Minnesota, Dallas, and of course the beast Colorado that finally lost its third game, are leading the charge, and so they're right there in the best teams in the Western Conference, and that's the reason that they have an opportunity to make a run at the Cup.
I agree.
Wow, Tom Shane. Zecco, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, Brock Favorite, a hell of a game, scored a goal, and then in the overtime, came back and stopped an odd man rush.
Wow.
It was able to feed Kirill, who would then feed Zuccarello for the game-winning goal. But no, it was a great effort. They blew the lead in the third. That's not fun, but they got the job done. Finished off a very successful road trip, all things considered, and will now hopefully get some more points here at home before. We're only a few weeks away from the All-Star, the Winter Olympic break. So
hi, Marnsy Warnsy.
Hey, good morning.
Russo was on with Barrero last night talking about that. A good chunk of the Wild are not a part of the Olympics. Clearly, we have some people that are headed there.
Yeah.
But Kirill's not, right? All the Russians are not. And might be a nice time for rest when a lot of the Avalanche and so on and so forth are out battling for Olympic gold. So best of luck to the Canadians.
But
that's 100%.
Their top defensive line is, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Hughes and
well, it's still there's certainly going to be big guys player that are going to be playing. It's not necessarily a negative, but on the flip side of it, rest is a weapon, especially at this point of the season. All the bumps and bruises are adding up.
We pop some balls.
And if we can, maybe that happens every now and then. But especially when you look at 97 Kaprizov, you take him off the ice and let those legs rest. That just that adds to a little bit more fear of playing us coming down the stretch, playing the Wild coming down the stretch.
It's like me at the auto show. So it sounds like, according to Russo, that Kirill's going to Colorado for some altitude training during his quote break. That doesn't sound
really
like a break.
Tastes good.
Altitude training does, and then he's going to Florida, I guess. So it's a little bit of working in the mountains, and then a little bit of beach time for
He
Kirill.
sounds like Rocky IV.
I know. I was going to say, that's the greatest Russian thing I've ever heard.
Altitude training?
Yeah, going up in the mountains and then heading out to the beach.
Yeah, man, let's go.
It's basically what Sochi was.
They're going to kill him. What? That is Kaprizov. Who are we talking about?
Yep.
I should probably close this window, right?
Don't look at me like that.
I mean, PA might want to know.
What's funny is before these listeners walked in, I actually said that to you guys. I go, I'm just going to leave this up so when PA sits here, he's like, what the hell were they Googling?
He's taking a pounding.
And I totally forgot about it when the listeners walked in. I'm like, son of a bitch. Hi, Marins. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Should I come over and see what's on the screen? Or
No,
is
it's
it
what
best
I just
if
said. We'll just tell you the rest of the story off the air.
Number 2.
Great.
Great. At some point.
The Wolves beat the Cavs 131-122 for their fourth straight win. Randall had 28 and had 25. They are at the Cavs tomorrow at high noon.
Well, high noon. Hi.
Hello.
Fun game last night. Jaden McDaniels, 26 points. That was a big deal. And he had 19 on Tuesday. So Jaden's been kind of quiet offensively. Damn. So to see that was big. All 5 starters for the Wolves were in double figures by halftime. Think about that. And they all had either 11 or 12 points. That was it. That was the balance. So we're in a good spot right now, guys. Last week we were all... I don't know. We were on our knees. We were praying. We didn't know what to do.
Rosie.
Whoa.
And whatever happened in Atlanta, whatever was said, whatever was fixed, addressed, corrected, has been awesome. And we won 4 straight since then. And looks like the Wolves are in a really good spot right now.
Here we go.
Paul, your hands up?
Can Hawk and Parrish name 3 all-time Cavalier players?
Well, before I even give my opinion, what's yours since you brought it up?
No.
3?
Yeah.
Man, it might just be 1.
I was just going to say, I don't know if they get to 2.
I think it's only 1.
Yeah.
All right, we definitely don't have a bet. Go for it. Beyond the 1. Let's see.
Well, obviously, Mr. Parrish, LeBron.
Yeah.
There's the 1.
I think he had a teammate.
Well,
oh, man.
I think it wasn't think, didn't Kevin Love get traded there?
Oh, dude, good call. Yes, Kevin Love's definitely another one.
That's two.
That's two.
That was good.
Did not expect Kevin Love.
No, I did not. He didn't either.
Kawhi Leonard.
Could that be?
I have no idea. It's just a name that
I know
popped
there's
in
a
my
teammate
head.
there. There was another teammate that he had.
Yeah, there was a couple, I think.
But I mean, a big name guy. Do you want to do, what'd you say? Kwai?
Yeah, why not?
Do you want to do Kwai? What's his last name?
Leonard?
Sure, let's do it.
Think.
Hey, final answer?
Yeah.
Does pronunciation count or not, Sauce?
No.
Because either way, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Son of a...
Could have said
No.
Shaq.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard never played there.
Shaq
You might
played
have been
in
thinking
Cleveland?
of...
Yeah.
I'm giving you way too much credit, but Kyrie
That's it.
was his teammate.
That's it. Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
That's him. That's the
Yeah,
one.
I've
I
heard
don't
that
know
name.
if that's who you were thinking of, Mark. or
Yeah,
not.
Definitely
that
It
was the one. Yeah,
that's him.
100%.
Damn.
I know.
Wow, Rose.
Damn it. Oh, well. Nice job, Mark. You got Kevin
Thank
Love.
you.
That's
Almost
good.
got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sauce, continue.
The Rams battle the Panthers in Super Wildcard Weekend tomorrow. The Rams are a 10.5-point favorite. That game is at 3:30 tomorrow.
Do it.
I mean, why not? I don't care. Let's cheer for the upset. Be
Yeah.
sweet to see it.
Yeah. Then the Bears host the Packers tomorrow. The Packers are a 1.5-point favorite. That game is on Prime.
Is that 3?
That's at 7.
That's the 7. Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
I'm
and
sorry.
probably
So
not
sorry.
on because of the Wild.
That's right. The other one's
That's
the 3,
correct.
sorry.
And then I think there's a triple header on Sunday on this station. Bills at Jacksonville. The Bills are 1.5-point favorite. The 49ers fly all the way to Philly. They will battle the Eagles. The Eagles are a 5.5-point favorite. Then the Patriots host the Chargers. The Patriots are a 3.5-point favorite on Sunday Night Football.
Warren's got a charger right now. Just pulled it out.
Charger.
Yeah.
And then to round out
Clever.
Super Wild
Thank
Card
you.
Weekend, Steelers host the Texans.
great
Houston
show.
is a 3-point favorite.
Yeah, 4 road dogs. Or sorry, other way around. 4 road favorites, which is
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think all of them seem fair. The only one that I'm a little confused about is the Packers and Bears.
Oh.
I'm a little surprised the Packers are favored.
Yeah.
I like it.
The Bears needed a miracle to beat them the one time, the last time they played. I think.
Wow.
I don't think they beat the
They just
Packers.
don't seem fully healthy, though.
Yeah.
Is Jordan Love even 100%? Or
I
were they
think
just
so,
resting
yeah.
him?
Yeah, he was just resting. He was
Okay,
the
is he
backup.
dead?
He was the backup last week?
No, he's
Is
not
he dead?
No, he's not dead, Rosie.
Hey, didn't they even get rid of Clayton Tune in the last week?
Yeah, they cut him. Yeah.
They cut him.
Yeah.
The guy that started against the Vikings in week 18.
Yeah.
They cut him?
Not even
Yeah.
on the team.
Nope, not even on the team.
They couldn't even,
Oh.
did they give him tickets to the game at least?
I don't think so.
I doubt it. No, he's probably going to buy him.
Can I come over and watch?
Yeah, I mean, sure, Rose. Come on over.
You and Clayton, too.
Yeah.
Okay, is he dead?
No, we just said no.
Just released him.
Careers.
Oh, he's just got some stitches and Band-Aids and stuff.
I love the catch.
They cut him.
Hey, whatever you do during the football games, man.
I heard you, babe.
Anything else, Rose?
Oh, that sounds so good.
Well, a lot of sports this weekend,
Yeah, that's
Rosie.
about all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like 15 minutes. We learned what Cory was Googling.
That's hot.
That was a group Google.
I mean, John did it on his phone.
He tried to use Copilot. I go,
he
let's
did.
just Google it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He goes, I'll ask Copilot. I go, I got it. I'll just do it.
Yeah.
I'll leave it on this computer for PA to read later. I still haven't closed it out. I'll just leave it up.
He'll sit down and go, yeah, I know that.
I can't wait to find out the answer.
We did.
You mean
I
in
wasn't
person?
He wasn't in the room. He left the room.
Oh.
You
Had to
mean,
go get
you
the
mean like
listener.
live in person?
What are the odds he thinks he left it on
I'm
from
not
yesterday?
picky.
He might.
He might.
Definitely might have. Marnie is here. Parrish is here. In about 40 minutes or so, we'll play initials. One of you listeners gets a crack at $107,000. That is so much money. Thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union in the initials jackpot. That's about 40 minutes from now. We'll do Vikings news / whatever else. After this on the
Fan.
Back at home for the first time. It's 2025. The Wild face off with the New York Islanders tomorrow night. Puck drop is just after 7 o'clock. Hear every goal, every save, and every game-changing moment right here in your home for Wild Hockey, KFAN.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Marnes,
Hey.
Marco, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody's eating cookies. Ain't fair. Ain't had
Yep.
one yet.
Those are good.
Yeah.
They are incredible.
They sound like they're good. There's a lot
How
of
do they
icing on
sound?
them. Well, they sound like sauce. I mean, the first 4 that he ate sounded like he loved
I
them.
only had half of one.
Why do you let him do that?
Why do I let him eat that much? I can't stop it.
Because I'm not good at anything else.
No, you're great.
I'm just
Hey.
a receptacle of his jokes.
Oh, my God.
You gotta
wanna
stop
check
using
Matt's?
that word
That has
off
got
the air
to change.
specifically.
Yeah.
but-
Gotta change.
Real quick, guys.
All right.
If you have time today and you're bored and you're hanging around, maybe you're at work and you're sick of it and you want something to look at, Jimmy Page is 82 years old today. We all know the lead guitar player for Led Zeppelin and everything he did. But check out all the stuff he did before he played in Led Zeppelin. He was a studio guitarist. The amount of songs that you know that he played the guitar on, you will not believe. So check that out.
Is that
Like-
right?
Yeah, right. Like,
Yeah.
2 turds in a handbasket.
Your dad's ringtone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stop calling him, by the way, especially when he's in church.
He goes to church on
All the
Friday
time.
mornings.
That's right. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Also, you
seemed a
neglected to
little
mention
judgy.
it did seem judgy.
Look who's talking.
Great film.
Oh, it is, right on.
It is very, very good.
Yeah.
That lady's hot.
Leave me alone, Cory.
The combination of Ali and Travolta should have been just epic.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
they really never got out beyond that bubble of look who's talking.
yeah.
What a combo those two were.
They really were. She's
Well, they made
very
3
attractive.
of them.
R.I.P. Kirstie Alley.
Yeah, she passed away.
She sure did. That's what the R.I.P. part was for.
God, quit showing off.
I'd forgotten about that.
You were so kind to me
Can
off the
dead
air.
people get erections?
I don't know. Let me Google it and leave it up for PA.
Boy, out of context, people are wondering what the hell I just asked
Yep.
that question for.
Yep.
The Minnesota Twins have locked down all but one of their arbitration-eligible players. The Twins struck deals with 6 players to avoid arbitration yesterday. However, all-star pitcher Joe Ryan did not sign a deal before yesterday's deadline. Minnesota and Ryan will have an arbitration hearing before the start of 2026. For people who don't know, does anybody know what that means?
Arbitration?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have an arbiter come help them out. Like it's more or less that, it's the right that the players or teams are, depending on have a right to ask for that. So they more or less bring their cases or like what they've been arguing their side.
Yeah.
And their amounts that they think is the reason why. So like they'll have other players, making what they make that have the similar stats. You know what I mean? So they'll have their list of that, and so the team will say, just for instance, this is why he could make $10 million.
Okay.
And he's going to go, and this is why I should make $30 million. And the arbiter, the third party,
Tree guy?
will come in and say, this is what you deserve.
So, for example, like let's say Sauce is like, I want $1 million. And,
they don't let
And
me do
iHeart's
any of
like,
that.
how about $10K and a pat on the back?
Yes.
Then an arbiter comes in and says, well, I've read both cases. How does $30,000 a year sound? And he doesn't have any case, or he doesn't have any say because the arbiter decides what the payment is.
Right.
Based
Correct.
on both arguments.
Plus, he's forgotten what they
Exactly.
were talking about.
right.
Yeah, and even though it's about me, I moved on.
But here's my question, though. Like, is he still under contract?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So why does he get to renegotiate his deal if he's still under contract?
part of baseball's
All part of their CBA,
Yeah.
collective
Interesting. Okay.
bargaining agreement.
Right.
and
Interesting.
is it Tarek Skubal,
Yes,
the
that's
Detroit guy?
Yeah, of course.
He wants 31 million, which I think would be the record. So he is going to arbitration, I think is what I read.
And how does arbitration work?
What Parrish said.
No. Like in your own words.
So, like, you have 2 people. Like, in my case, I don't get to talk to anybody but Abbott. All the rest of you get to talk to, like,
Not anymore.
oh, yeah. So I deal with Abbott, and Abbott says, this is all we can do. And I say, well, this is what I think I have. Then I pretend that I have an agent, my dad, who's bored with me already, and he says, yeah, just sign it. And then I sign it.
Nailed
Well,
it.
then,
Yeah.
All right, so I think we all
yes,
understand.
that's kind of
Yeah.
an arbiter.
Thank you. So there you go. So Joe Ryan, he's going to get paid. I like that guy.
Yeah,
Good kid.
great dude.
Good kid.
Not 100% confirmed, but 2 weeks from today, we might have a Minnesota Twin play initials.
One stunning package.
Wow.
Well, we'll find out in 2 weeks because it's somebody that has never been on the Power Trip Morning Show.
Our guy couldn't do it?
Right.
Not in 2 weeks, no. At some point this year, he still wants to do it, but Jeffers is not the player 2
He's
weeks from now.
great.
But we'll see. We're going to try to lock that in.
Nice.
I think it's likely, but it's not 100% yet.
Fantastic. Well, that'd be great.
Big name, too.
Time for Vikings news on the Power
there
Trip.
can only be a few of
Presented
them.
by
Thank you, Radko. Will Rikers.
We're not going to get the Twins.
No.
No, they hate me. It doesn't matter.
No, but this is one of the good ones. One of the good ones.
Will Reichert has taken home some hardware. The second-year Vikings kicker was named the NFC Special Teams Player of the Month yesterday. Reichert hit all 12 of his field goal attempts and all 12 of his extra point attempts over the last 5 weeks of the season.
It is crazy. Not necessarily. I know there was a guy that hit the uprights last night for Ole Miss.
I mean, it was so loud, too, that it sounded like somebody hit a hell's bells.
Yeah, just boom, and it came. And like when you're watching the actual broadcast, you can't tell if it doinks still through the uprights. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't tell where it bounced.
Could his doink still get erect?
Yeah, I'll Google that later. But they showed it from the other angle. It came flying back into the field, so it wasn't even close. But my point is how many times have you seen a college football game come down to the wire and a kid's kicking a 30-yarder and you're nervous as hell? Because in college football, it's not even close to automatic. Nope. And then we have a guy like Will Reichert for the Vikings that's so automatic from like 50 plus. It is so weird when he misses. Yeah. Because he's such a machine.
That was the thing about that Pittsburgh Steelers-Baltimore Ravens game last week. The kid missed a PAT. And then the next drive, the kid missed a chip shot field goal. Yeah. Back to back. And it cost them the game.
Yeah, we have a machine.
What a game that was, though.
It's incredible. Will's so good that you almost forget. It's like an offensive lineman that doesn't get mentioned, right? That means he's doing his job because he's not drawing penalties or getting beat and giving up sacks. Will Reichert's just like, what is this, 57? That's probably going through.
Got it.
It's like he's so good we don't even discuss him.
He's the best draft pick they have.
A normal, even like I don't know him at all, but he just seems like a boring normal kid, man. Right? You would never know. Right?
I know what you mean.
Where was it? We were at some stadium somewhere, and they wouldn't let him in because he didn't look like a player. I'm not kidding you.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that really happened. Yeah, man, is he good though?
Yeah.
How lucky are we? Yeah.
It's super stupid to say, but he's a Super Bowl caliber kicker, right?
Yeah.
Like, if this was the Super Bowl and you're like, man, we need Reichert to hit this from 51 or we're screwed. It's going through.
Yeah. He's nails, as the kids would say.
The opposite of Gary Anderson.
Say that?
We just need to get him that opportunity.
That's the hard part.
We're gonna.
It might have to be Will Reichert Jr.
Oh, Cory, quit showing off to your
buddies. You just ripped the Twins.
You sure did,
That's
buddy.
not new.
Anyway, no, Will Reichert kicks ass.
He does. So congratulations, Will. There you go.
Yep.
And kicks balls.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah. Damn right.
Will the thrill.
Him and Will Reichert Jr.
What?
Now you made it weird.
You made it real weird.
What?
Because that was one long
He's going to be a
word.
kicker as well, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Yeah, I got it.
Ole Miss got robbed last night at the end of the game versus Miami.
No.
Hail Mary, and it was pass interference, but it didn't get called. So that did happen. So Miami moves on, and we find out tonight who they will face. Oregon and Indiana tonight. Hey, I was going to ask this yesterday. Do you guys know? Do you think because there's multiple playoff games, they're playing multiple different bowl games? Do they get the Rose Bowl package and then the Citrus Bowl
They
package?
must.
Yeah, they must.
cool
Yeah.
is
Like the kids must get the gift bags at each stop.
Man.
Yep.
I would think they do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know you could play that. Wow. Lovely and talented Zacho.
Yes, sir.
What on this date and what year did Apple launch iTunes?
Ooh, that would have been,
Good question.
Thank you.
I think, early 2000s. I think 01
Final answer?
or 02.
Good question.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it was late 90s. I'm going to say 01.
You're going to be right.
Okay.
Wow.
Zacho.
January 9th, 2001, Apple launches iTunes, a media player that revolutionized the way people consume
iPods, man.
digital media.
Yeah.
Which is
The shuffle.
where the word podcast comes from. It's from the iPod.
Yeah, I never thought about that
No,
until you
what?
just said it. That's
I didn't
crazy.
think of that either.
Yep.
'Cause they were shows that you could listen to on your iPod.
Bill Kincaid and Jeff Robin, two former Apple employees, developed an MP3 player called Sound Jam in the late
Terrible
1990s.
Yeah, that's terrible.
In 2000, Apple rehired them and their partner, Dave Heller, to work on a similar player that would become standard with Apple computers. The first version of iTunes debuted early the next year on the cusp of a new digital era.
iPods were sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember those
Game
little tiny
changers.
silver ones that you could
Yeah,
wear on
iPod
yeah.
minis or
Yeah.
what were they
Those are
called?
that was the
Nano.
shuffle.
The Nano.
Shuffles.
Yeah, the shuffles, yeah.
Oh, there was a Nano too, yeah.
Nano was, that still had a screen.
Remember when you had a Nano and you kept trying to peel it, Sauce?
Yeah. I'm not smart. I get pointed that out about every 5 seconds.
It's because you think.
All right, let's go around the room.
That out.
Let's go around the room.
I do.
Does Sauce get the joke that Chris just said? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he moved on pretty quickly. He does get it?
He gets
Marnie,
it.
yes or no?
He's
Zach?
insulted that you even had to ask.
Yeah, I know it.
Sauce, explain it.
It's like a banana.
Got it!
Yeah. See, we all had faith in you.
My accused not 4.
My accused that.
Could not have said that more like Forrest Gump and Sling Blade if you tried.
Sling Blade's here.
Sorry.
But your
IQ like a bird. Seems lower than mine.
All right. Hi.
Did you have an iPod Nano?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, they were great.
They really were.
Yeah,
Thinner than a number 2 pencil.
Yeah. That's
You
right.
could fit 1,000 songs in your pocket.
Oh, I didn't think you were talking about
All right,
the
here's a
iPod.
dumb question. So, see, we don't all know everything. What? I never had a number 1 pencil or a number 3 pencil. What the hell's a number 2? Don't answer that, Chris.
I don't know. Isn't it
Like-
the lead or the size or the... No idea.
I don't know. Yes, I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't
There
know.
are
I don't know what the
only-
2 was a reference
It is
to.
the lead. It is the lead. Yeah.
Yeah, because
The amount of lead or what? Like
The
what
type.
Yeah.
The type of lead.
I'm gonna look it up, but I'm almost positive I'm right. Let me see.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a 1 or a 3.
Hawkhead.
I mean, lead is lead. It's an element. So it must be like what it's mixed with. Like if it's graphite or like it must be the percentage of lead.
If I
don't
could
know.
tell you how much time I've spent
0
thinking about
seconds?
this.
A number 1 pencil has a very soft, dark lead, meaning it has more graphite and less clay,
Okay.
making it glide smoothly for dark, bold lines. Ideal for drawing and shading, but smudging easily and wearing down fast.
Yeah.
So, like artists who have an array of pencils would have a 1 and a 3
Like Jack Dawson definitely has a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Even to
To
this
sketch.
day,
to draw the French girls.
even
Exactly.
to this day, I love having a brand new pencil.
It's the best.
I don't remember the last
Like
time I saw
one that you have to sharpen or a mechanical?
Yeah, sharpen. I like mechanical
I like
ones
both.
too, but I break those too easy because I write so hard.
Yeah. Well,
Brag
so
much?
far.
I never use a pencil.
No, quit bragging.
Okay.
Congratulations, Matt.
wow.
Yeah, markers only.
At least you got the name right.
I am left-handed, and I could never find a pencil that did not smear. Wow! Because of my dragging my hand through
Interesting.
it. So.
Thank you.
I like a pen.
Didn't know you were a lefty. Do
Good
you
drawing ink.
do you throw left-handed, swing left-handed?
I
You go both ways?
Wow.
write left-handed. I eat left-handed. I throw a ball right-handed. I golf right-handed.
No kidding.
I brush my teeth left-handed.
I was about to scream that.
Left-handed.
Yep. Go on.
And I put my makeup on the right side of my face with my right hand and the left side of my face with my left hand.
Wow, Hawk.
So I don't know.
You can tell.
I'm not wearing makeup today, you a-hole.
You don't need to. You're so pretty.
Okay. Thanks. That did not sound sincere. Well, I have been using a vitamin C serum in the morning and a retinol serum at night.
Are these Barb's recommendations?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's trying to get you back in the game, it sounds like.
It does sound like it, yeah.
Yep.
Are you greater than the sun?
Yeah, that upper bluff thing or whatever,
What
right?
did
That's
you
what
do?
we were talking
I
about
had to lift
yesterday.
up, I had to
thought you
lift
were
up my
double
heavy
middle
eyelids up to
fingering
see
me.
who was.
You were like,
No, I was trying to open her eyes. What is that thing that she said you needed again?
Upper
oh,
blast.
it's the thing
No,
that they're
that's the
accusing of
Bradley-
Bradley Cooper
that's the
doing.
Bradley
Yeah.
Cooper
Makeup tips
accusation.
for hooded eyelids.
Makeup
Good
what now?
eyelids, yeah.
Tips.
Pasa. Bradley Cooper. I heard that, but he said he did not have plastic surgery.
That's
No,
correct. He
on
did say
Smartless,
that,
he
yeah.
said
So-
he doesn't understand where all
Right.
this is coming from.
Don't you think he's just manipulating the words? That what he had was a cosmetic procedure and it was not plastic surgery. So
Yeah, there was no plastic involved.
Maybe.
Well said.
Yeah.
I think after I said this yesterday, I think I thought about it as much as you've thought about number 2 pencils.
okay, fair enough.
But you might be right. But I moved
I
on
spent some
immediately.
time
But
on it. I'm not going to lie.
maybe that is the difference: cosmetic versus plastic.
Can I left turn it right back to basketball for a minute to get into Marnie's good graces?
I wish you would.
Thank you. On this date in 1972, the longest winning streak in major professional sports was snapped when the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Los Angeles Lakers. How long was that winning streak?
Oh, good question.
The longest winning streak in major professional sports was snapped on this date in 1972 when the Bucks beat the Lakers. How long do you think that winning streak was?
I'm going to say that was 37 games.
I think it's in the 30s.
Yeah, 30.
I think she's in the right track.
I was thinking the same thing.
34?
I'll go 33.
32.
31.
We hit half of the 30s.
It was 33.
Damn, we got it.
Here's the irony of the whole situation. The person who was responsible for beating the Los Angeles Lakers was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who at the time played for the Bucks. How about that?
Little
Hell of a
retribution.
Yeah. 33 games in a row in basketball. That's really something.
That's
Any
a lot.
sport, that's incredible.
Yeah. I guess you're right. So there you have it. You guys interested in that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounded very enthusiastic.
Yeah, so, yeah.
about
Yeah.
that.
Just sucks that they moved to LA and put on a freaking dynasty. But whatever.
They were a dynasty when they were here, too.
Yeah.
I fear where you're coming from.
True.
The old armory down there.
Great.
So you're saying you'd rather have the Lakers than the Timberwolves?
Yeah. Wouldn't you?
Wow.
I mean,
We'll never know.
knowing is half the battle.
I like the name better.
I don't think Kobe Bryant would have asked to be traded from Charlotte to Minneapolis.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I'm thinking
think
the
he would have- We
got that
Hollywood
big-
I don't think he
scene
would
was
have
a
wanted
big
to be a
draw.
Laker.
Thing.
It was the Minneapolis Lakers.
The celebrities in the stands are quite a big draw.
We got Marnie, we got Rosen, we got Swartzen,
Yeah.
They're available to
Every
everybody.
once in a while, we have, what's his name? Craig Kilborn?
Kilborn,
Yeah, you say we don't have celebrities,
Jimmy
Parrish.
Jam and Terry Lewis.
I mean, at the
Sauce.
caliber and amount.
Prince.
Prince, Jesse the
Dusty.
Body.
The Beezer.
The Beezer
the
goes to
Beezer,
games.
Dusty Mon, yeah.
That coach guy that used to hit the newspaper on the floor.
Yeah.
We said Mark Rosen.
Mark
right?
Rosen, yes, he sits
It's
right
available
there.
to everybody.
I think he's busy this weekend, though, so I don't think he's going to go
I
to
think he's
many-
doing something tomorrow.
What is he doing?
I think he's going to see Trent Tucker's kids play hockey.
You can't stop yourself. You can't stop.
I'm not very nice.
And everybody treats you so well, and you're so mean.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's going to be on my tombstone.
Hopefully soon.
Wow.
Oh, probably your third or fourth tombstone tonight.
No, I eat 7th Avenue pizza.
We have conversations he's not
I know.
involved in.
No.
I don't sound like that.
Nope.
You know, the best part of 7th Avenue pizza is that they're available at stores.
Did you say that?
It's in a recorded spot.
What
is about 7th Avenue pizzas? You can get them at the grocery store. It's like,
Well, yeah.
that's the best part?
Hey.
I hope the taste is the best part. I hope it's a pizza that is delicious and stuff. Not that she's saying the best part is it's available.
Yeah, well, it is.
Why ain't this a miracle?
You're walking through the grocery store. Well, I'll be goddamn! Well, looky here.
Ain't this a modern miracle? We landed on the moon.
How is it, honey? Oh, it tastes good, but the best part was purchasing it at the grocery store.
I haven't had it. Is it good? I don't know. It's available, though. Go get it at Jerry's.
It is available at Jerry's.
It's the best part.
Yeah.
I go to Jerry's
Swallow
sometimes.
hot dogs whole for all I care.
Sometimes I go to Jerry's just to walk by and look at it. I don't even buy it. I just like that it's there. It's just comforting to know that it's available 24 hours a day.
They're not open 24 hours a day.
That's the worst part. Watch him crush initials now. He's just going to double middle finger and put up like 10. Fan 5 in a second. Initials in like 15 minutes. This is the Power 2 Morning Show on the Fan.